NEET examination is knocking at the door, and now it is high time to discuss how will you manage your time in the examination, because there are 180 questions to be solved within a stipulated 180 minutes, that is your 3 hours. In the question paper, you will find 180 single correct option type MCQ questions in your question paper. For each correct answer, you will get 4 marks, and a deduction of 1 mark is also given for you for each wrong answer. You will find 90 questions from biology, 45 questions from chemistry, and 45 questions also from physics. So, it is rational thinking that will enable you to manage your time and to achieve maximum marks within a minimum time interval. Now, I am going to discuss about it. First of all, you are to choose to which portion you are to start. You are to solve easiest questions so that time management is not a factor or will not create any mental pressure to you in course of your examination. So it is my suggestion to you to take the question from the biology portion. You are to start your answering, and then physics, chemistry portion. You will find mainly mathematical questions, mathematical problems in physics, and which require much more calculations. So you have to solve physics portion first in the physics chemistry portion, and then chemistry, because when you are solving those mathematical problems in the last stage, you will be in a hurry, and there is enough possibility of making mistakes in your calculations, and one mistake in a calculation will reduce your marks actually 5, because if the answer is correct one, you will get 4, and for wrong answer there is a deduction of 1 mark. So you will lost actually 5 marks from each wrong answer. So first go through the biology portion, and you are to answer from question number 1 to 90. And at first choose those questions which are supposed to be solved by just reading, which does not require much thinking. So you will always solve the questions without any time pressure. When you are going through the question number 1 to 19, the biology portion, you have to do three types of work in a single reading through the question number 1 to 90. First of all, answer those questions which are readily solved. Number 2, mark those questions, not the answers, which require a little bit thinking, that is time consuming, and mark those questions with particular symbol. Number 3, you have to do also mark those questions which are impossible to be solved by you in the examination hall. Now, the first round of solving the biology portion is over. Now, take the questions in the reverse order, that is from 90 to 1, because in the last few questions are remain in your mind. So when you are taking in the reverse order, that is 90 to 1, then a few questions are in your mind and they will take minimum time to be answered. Now, in solving 90 to 1 questions, you are to solve those questions which are already marked by you. Which requires a little bit thinking, and you are to solve those. And after making 2 rounds of solution, you are to put those correct choice in the OMR sheet. And you need to be much more attentive, much more careful to put those answers in your OMR sheet. Next, you should go through your physics chemistry portion. First physics, then chemistry. Take those 90 questions, that is from question number 91 to 180, as a single question paper. First, go through those questions which will require minimum time to be solved, and mark those questions which require a little bit thinking. And also mark those questions which are unsolvable for you in the examination hall. Go through 91 to 180 number of questions, question number marking 91 to 180, question number having serial number 91 to 180. Now go through the questions in the reverse order in the 4th round, or that is in the 2nd round of your physics chemistry portion solution. Now answer in the reverse order, that is from 180 to 91. And already marked questions which you are supposed to solve in the 2nd round, answer those questions and put all these answers in the OMR sheet now of the physics and chemistry portion. Then go through the question paper from 1 to 180, and you will find that you have solved the biology questions within an hour or a little bit more, and physics and chemistry questions within 1.5 hours. Now another half an hour left for you. Now go through the question paper from 1 to 180 and answer those unsolved questions now, and put your correct choice in the OMR sheet just after each solution now. Because in the last stage, if you think you will fill up the OMR sheet, you will find it difficult to put all the correct answers in the OMR sheet, which is much more crucial for your enlistment of your name in the merit list. So think likewise. It is my thinking, just I am sharing with you. You may take another way, but it is my suggestion. You may take the path, and I wish your success in the examination. That's all from my part.